The United Methodist Church is often described as connectional. This connection links local churches together into districts, districts into conferences, and conferences into jurisdictions, and ultimately the denomination as a whole. The more than 670 local churches in Kansas are grouped into 11 districts between the Kansas East and Kansas West conferences. Each district is led by a district superintendent, or DS, a clergy person appointed by the bishop for a 6 to 8 year term. District superintendents are a congregation's direct link to the conference's bishop. The bishop is not able to be present in the lives of each local church and clergy under his supervision, so the DS fills that role to get to know every congregation and clergy person in his or her district. District superintendents meet with all the clergy in their district for monthly worship, learning, and renewal, helping keep clergy spiritually filled, connected with each other, and informed about district and conference issues. A DS will also meet with clergy members individually throughout the year to review the clergy person's work with their charge and coach them through any issues they might be facing.
It's been really good to have someone that I feel like I can go and talk to and that listens and hears what I'm saying and is supportive of the things that I'm doing.
District superintendents work not only with the clergy in their districts, but also the congregations. A DS works with each church's pastor-parish relations committee to assess the goals, desires, strengths, and needs of the congregation. They also meet with congregations for charge conferences and sometimes with church councils and other leadership teams in the church. DSs help congregations identify strategies for reaching the mission field around them.
So that the DS is the chief mission strategist for her or his district. They do a great job of resourcing congregations, of helping work with them if there's a pastoral change, of holding them accountable to their vision.
A DS also strives to enrich and connect the churches in their district through learning and training events. All of this interaction, both with clergy and with congregations, is critical when it comes to the appointment process. District superintendents sit with the bishop on the appointive cabinet, and while the bishop is ultimately responsible for the final decision on appointing pastors, he relies heavily on the district superintendents to help him understand the gifts and needs of the churches and clergy under discussion.
And so they have this crucial responsibility for helping deploy our talent, our wonderful gifted clergy in the best possible ways.
Each district superintendent is supported by a district secretary who handles finances for the district office, helps organize the DS's schedule, and often organizes the district's lay speaker trainings. They also collect statistics and charge conference forms from local churches and act as a resource for the clergy in their district. By building relationships with clergy and congregations, district superintendents serve as an important link between churches and conference leaders, helping empower churches to reach their highest potential in loving, worshiping, and serving Christ.